Welcome back, Coaster Nerd fans, and today I will be talking about Twisted Cyclone at Six Flags over Georgia. This is a small RMC that was built back in 2018, and it looks very small and doesn't look that good, but it blew my expectations away, and honestly, it's one of my favorite roller coasters of all time. It's a small package, but it has a massive punch. The first drop goes at an angle, and it just feels out of control. Goes into that reverse cobra roll, which I'm always a killer for cobra rolls, and one of my favorite inversions of all time. Then after you get done with that, you go into the overbank turn, which is by far one of the best overbank turns in the world. Lightning Rod does it a bit better, but the overbank on Twisted Cyclone packs a punch. Goes up into kind of like a double up into another overbank, goes under the structure and kind of does a Still Vengeance thing, does a corkscrew, another overbank, couple airtime hills, and then you get flung into the brake runs. So this ride is ruthless through the layout. It just is non-stop action, always something. Keeps going and going and going. Also, on top of an amazing ride experience, the queue, going in, I was expecting Six Flags doesn't really theme their rides that well, so there's not going to be that much theming. There was quite a bit of theming for Twisted Cyclone. I mean, it might be like casual stuff, like newspaper articles about, hey, there's a hurricane coming, and it's bad, and like hurricane facts and stuff, but I thought it was pretty good theming. Nothing really around the ride like Wicked Cyclone, but I did think it was an amazing, or not amazing, but I thought it was pretty good. Also, it gave that tropical feeling, because it's supposed to be like this beach boardwalk area of the park, and it fits in very well. Also, on top of that, this is by far my favorite color scheme for any coaster of all time. The blue is amazingly beautiful. It's by far one of the prettiest RMC tracks I've seen, besides Iron Gwazi's purple track. It's one of my favorites. Plus, the white wood just really makes that blue pop out, and it looks so good. Plus, also, it's kind of its own area of the park. You go in, you see Goliath, you see Georgia Scorcher on the road, and then when you walk in, you're just like, there's a ginormous B&M Hyper, and you kind of just miss Twisted Cyclone, so I would, and it's definitely not my favorite at the park. Goliath's probably one of my, is my number one favorite. Some people would probably say Superman and Batman the Ride, are also better than Twisted Cyclone. I personally feel like it's Goliath then Twisted Cyclone. That's how I rank it at Six Flags over Georgia. Then Batman and everything else. But anyway, overall, Twisted Cyclone is a fantastic ride. If you get down to Six Flags over Georgia, I highly recommend to check it out. And surprisingly, on its opening year, when I went, it didn't really, okay, so I would advise to go towards the end of the night, or later, like in the afternoon, because everyone seems to go to Twisted Cyclone first, and it has a pretty decent long line, but after a couple hours and stuff, towards noon, it's basically a walk-on, while everything else has a line. Majority of the people at Six Flags over Georgia go to either Goliath, or Superman. So if you want to get on Twisted Cyclone, try to do it towards the evening. And it will definitely not disappoint too, because the thing will warm up and it hauls. But anyway, if you like this video, leave a like and a comment, and we will see you guys out in the queues. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video, and we will see you out in the queues.